if I could just briefly share with you. When Cody died, I went to the wake and saw his mother. I saw the brokenness in her heart that a mother loses a son. And I wrote this and I gave it to her at the funeral, and I walked away from that in my own heart realizing how much we take for granted every day. A few weeks after that, my son called me at church and said, I've got something to tell you and Mom when you get home. And I got home and he had said, Dad, I've just signed up for the military. And you know, every man's heart sinks at a point like that, but I knew how proud I was of him. And he and I went a few weeks later following that to Washington, D.C., to a group of Gold Star and Blue Star parents, people who have lost sons or daughters in Iraq. And I met a young man named John Ellsworth there who had a son, 20 years of age. This young man was an explosive expert. And he would go out 12 hours a day locating IEDs and disarming them. His commanding officer told him, you need to back down, you're pushing the envelope. He said, until you can produce somebody who will do it better than I can, I'll be out there 12 hours a day for my soldiers. A few weeks after that, taking a bomb of 3 bombs together, he saw the sand begin to vibrate. It was a cell phone that would detonate the bomb. He dove on that bomb and he gave his life. And I'm here to say that no soldier dying in America has ever died in vain. That's what this song is about. To anybody that's ever lost a loved one. Thank you.
In the stillness of the evening dew, there comes a gentle voice. It whispers, Mother, simply, I love you. And I'm sorry that I left in haste and didn't say goodbye. But I gave my life for what I know is true. And now I'm home in heaven, here in God's strong arms, with all the brave who gave their life before me. Men and women, young and old, who considered not their life of more importance than of others being free. And freedom never has been free. To keep it some must die, so that future generations live to share it. And the future is no stronger than the hearts of men today, for this present generation's called to bear it. Please don't believe the story that our soldiers died in vain. Freedom needs the brave to fall, as dry land needs the rain. So blow the trumpet loud and strong, and go and tell the story, how a brave man served his nation proud, has now gone home to glory. And the charge has now been laid to us, to carry on his story. Oh, freedom never has come free. To keep it some must die, so that future generations live to share it. And the future is no stronger than the hearts of men today. For this present generation's called to share it. This present generation's called to share it.
Thank you. Remember our truths. Keep them in the